All right, guys, as promised, looking at the wing today, that's my beautiful daughter, but that is the spars laid out. I'm putting the ribs kind of where I think they'll eventually go. It's pretty easy because the holes are there, but I wanted to show you kind of what that I-beam is. Kind of hard. Can you turn that off, Laura, or Kinsley? Laura's your mama's name. It's hard to see, but that I-beam's in there at about, it's probably at if 90 straight up and down, it's probably 20 degrees off of that clockwise. So it's probably looking like 130 if you were to do it on a time. But it's in there, it's clocked. This one is also clocked, same, a little off to the clockwise, looking at the root, or the wing tips are. So that's kind of, the I-beam's in, it's set, it's already been drilled. So that rib here, I think we refer to it as number 5, is what's holding it in place while I get the rest of these set in. Good morning, guys. Finished up last night, got the rib put in, then I had to go do some other stuff. Just real quick, lesson learned: do not lose, once you drill in your I-beam and put your it's on the 5th rib, you lock in your orientation. Don't lose that. Like if you take the rivet out, make sure you put it right back in, or the cleco out, put it back in. Because I lost orientation on this, so I had to pull it out, mark a line on it where I could track it back in to find it again, because I didn't want to put extra holes in. So lesson learned there. Another change I'm making here is, since I'm doing the extended tank, instead of putting one of these ribs in and just trimming it off, I'm going to use just this same number 2 rib, and I'm going to put it in place. The X is already marked, so I know this is where this full rib would go, but I'm going to put just a small rib there, and then I'm going to set the height of that. I'm going to set the rotation of that rib just by leveling out these and pulling that up, and I've already marked the spot right there. So I'm going to drill that hole, and then that'll leave this bay open for me. So instead of doing rework, I'm just going to use this little tip. All right, guys, got the ribs put in, the false ribs put in. Here's where I put this should have been a rib, full rib, but I put a false rib on that side and a short rib on this side, and the rotation just a little bit off, so I had to re-drill the rivets for that. But other than that, everything's in. You'll notice these are aileron ribs with the flat. Then you got a transition rib here. Then you go into your flap ribs. Something to note on the front here, I think I said it in the previous video, anywhere, these are going to be slat brackets, so anywhere where your slat bracket is facing, it's always facing the root. The rib, just the first rib past that bracket, is always going to have this notched out. So you got it there, you come down, you'll have it here, so that rib will be notched out. I think I had an extra notched rib. Nope, here, this one will be notched out, and then here, this one will be notched out. So I did have an extra notched rib, but I swapped it out for the right rib. So everywhere you have a hinge, that first rib toward the root is going to be notched out. So making progress, keep moving along, and maybe this will be the end of this video, maybe not, but I'll get it uploaded as soon as I can.